In today's session on the mind of faith, we'll return to talking about your words and how important they are. Many people worry tomorrow will come with great trouble. But the word of the Lord says that we should take no thought of tomorrow. One cannot use the tomorrows of life to build upon. It is the yesterdays which turn into foundation stone for today. Does anyone wonder why they reap the fruits of the lips? Is it a wonder why the distinction between kingdom thinking and humanistic reasoning? The effects of one's words are seen. Words spoken are as the arrow in the bow. The arrow is chosen for the job, perhaps hastily, and placed within the bow. The archer aims the arrow towards the target, allows it to fly. He may readily see the path of the arrow and whether the target is struck by the force of the arrow. If his shot is a miss, he will reload and fire again. This will be rapidly repeated until the target is completely at a loss of life. You see, God sees the arrow of the word. When spoken words travel at speeds unknown to man and lodge themselves into the target they are sent to, heaven sees. These arrows, sent from the lips of earthly bowmen, are rarely seen as they enter deep into the situation. Who can tell the effect of a spoken word in due season? Neither can it be told the horror of a word spoken out of season. Driven deep into the target, they speed life or death. Subtle words spoken into receiving minds become great buildings of desire. The power of a single thought is unknown to most believers. One struggles before a magistrate or before a crowd to say just the right word. One does not know that their words have preceded them, and the lasting effect of those words are to be examined. God sees the path of a word like you see the trail of a dog, weaving to and fro, carried from lip to ear, distorted, twisted, changed, and that's the way we have the arrows of the lips. Those operating in the mind of faith guard their lips as they are seekers of destiny. These become aware of the quiver of the mind and all the arrows that are capable of being produced. I want to take you to the picture of the archer who's making his own arrows, perhaps in the bush country, perhaps in the fields of Botswana. He searches the field for the right shafts for his arrows. Carefully, he takes them down. He returns to his house to ready them to be used for that which will sustain life for him. Gently, he cleans the shaft of wood or reed, seeking only the straightest, for they'll be the best. Having prepared the shaft, he lays them in the sun to dry and cure. The search continues and leads him to yet another field, the dry riverbed. On hands and knees, he searches for a storm worn smooth by traveling water, a stone worn smooth by traveling water. Choosing the choice, he returns to his house. This time, the archer takes those smooth stones and grinds them against the hard rock to shape the point. It must be balanced. It must be right. Long hours of shaping, grinding, and observing produces the shape of this arrowhead. Next time, we will continue his search for all that it takes to make the arrow that is straight and true. Remember, your words are like the arrow. They either bring life or they bring death. I hope you have a good day as you guard your tongue and enter into your success through the mind of faith. God bless you.